and we're going to have a moment of silence. We sure should be watching over the sale today, and we have her spot saved for today so she can be with us in attendance. And with that, we're going to get started with the sale, Raymond. Folks, if you're in attendance today, we must keep 6 feet apart, I guess, social distancing, I'm told. So sit on the X's if you're up in the stands. All right, here you get about one or two. And here them better tell me how much here them better got $80 on them. $75 bill, 70. $70 here them better here them $70 bill, and here them better 65. I'm better 60. I'm better 60. Better 55, 56 here them better 6 here them better 5 bid 6 here. 55 6 on them. I'm better 6 here them better 6 here them better 55. I'm better 6 here. So the morning 55. 315 315. All right, here to gonna be here to sell the drug-free bull. Here to tell me how much here to dollar bill. Not here to buck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm six here to 5.5. 6 here to dollar. 6 here to 6 here to dollar. 6 here 9. Sellable 105 and 50. What? 310, 310. Yeah, 105.50. All right, better sell the cow there. 1,520 pounds on her. 71, 72. I'm better 71 dollar. Better $2. Better 2, 3. 3, 4. Better 4. 4, 3 tens a pen. Don't let her out yet. 73, 4. At 73 is a bid and 4 to buy her here. Better 4 and 5. I'm better 4.5 but 5. At 75, 5. I'm better 5. I'm better 5 and I'm sell them all at 74 and 50. 311. She weighed 1530 when she came in. Yep. That's okay. 74. 3 where? What pin? 311? We're good. All right, $50, $100, $50, $50 bill, and I'm $45, I'm $6 here. I'm $45, 46, 7, 7, 7, $8, $40, $9, 9, 9, I'm $9, I'm $8, 9, at 48, 49, here I'm sell them all at 48. 315, 315. Oh, smooth one there. $75 bill. And 75. I'm $6 here. $6 here. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 80s all 1, 2, 2, 81, 2, 1 half, 2, 2, here. $2.09. So the more at 81 and 50. 391, 391. All right, here, settlers in here, down here we go. Here, on here, 91, 2, 3, 4, $5 bill, $1, 2, 3, 4, $5, 6, 10, 7, 8, 9, here, 8, half, 9, 9, 50 now, 10, 50 now, 11, 15, 12, I'm $12, I'm here, $12, sell them per area at 111 and 50. 790, 790. Just a while load for us. All right, here, sell here, $50 on it, $45, 40, I'm now 1, I'm 41 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 46, 7, 7, $8, 47, 48, here, 7, 9, sell them on at 47. On a minute, 30. At $30 on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 here, 7, 8, 9, here, 39, 40, 1, here, 40, 41, and 1. Sell them on at 40. Same way, 315, 315. Well, 60, 1, 2, 61, the bid, 2 to buy, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 6, 7, 6, 8, 9, here, 8, half, 9, 9, 9, 9, here, 9, sell them all at 68 and 50. 315, 315. All right, here, going to be on here, 73, 74, here, $3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 74 and a half, 4, quarter, 74, quarter, 72, 3, at $70 on her. And 7, at 66, 7, 7, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, here, 68, half, 9, here, 9, sell them all at 68 and 50. 315, 315. On 61, 2, 61, 55, the money, 6 here, 5, 6 here, 5, 600, 7, 800, 7, sell them on at 57. 315, 315. I get like her. I don't know better here better 1255. I'm better salt here down here better 90. I'm better 90 85 86 here better 777 better $8 9 now 90. I'm better 1 2 3 4 better $95 better 5 year both out boys here better 95 6 here now 7 and $98 $9 $9 bill buck one $2 2 2 2 3 $3 $4 4 5 $6 here $5 6 7 7 7 6 7 9 some period 106 790 790. Four times on them, boys. You gotta like them. I didn't 85, 81, 2. I'll split them up. How much and how many? We'll do 3 and 1. 2 and 2. We'll just sell them one at a time and then everybody be happy. Let's sell her outside. I did a 85, 85. I'm a dollar bill, dollar one, dollar 1 2, 2 3, 3 3. Hey, how big is she? What's she get away? You guys know. 12.15 she weighs. Dollar bill, dollar one, here to buck 1 2. Dollar 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. At 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 Werner out 18. 18 18 18 Marlin you wanted at 18 at 18 19 at 20 at dollar 20 20 19 29 sell them on 119 301 301. You sort them and I'll sell them. All right, here to sell 3 like that. Here we go. 81, 2, 3, 4, 84, 5, 85, 86, here now 77, 7, 8, 9, 90, 90 sell. 90 Doug Road. Here 90, 89, half 90 sell, 90, 50 then. Here 1 at 91, 50 and 2, 2, 2 and a half. Here $3, 3 and 4 at 94 and a half, 5 here, 5 and a half. 6 here, 96 half, 7 half, $98, $8 burn, 8 half, 9 here, $9 $15, dollar bill, $1 all here, $1 half, sell them for $1, 790 790. All right, here in a minute, a single one like that. Here in a minute, 84, 85. I'm going to 2, 3, 81. I'm going to 75. I've been 6 here, 7, 8, 9. Here in a minute, 9, 9, 9, 9. I'm going to have 9, 15. I'm going to 79 and 15. I'm going to now 80, 50. 80, 15, now 1, 1, 1, and 15, now 2, 2 and a half. Here in a minute, $83. 83, you're both out. I'm going to 3 and a half, 4. I'm going to 84, 15. I'm going to 4. I'm going to 15. Sell them all at 84. 307, 307. All right, here a single one like that. Here a new deal. Here here $75 bill. Here 6 here 75 6 here 75 6 here 70 65 6 at 65. I'm 600 65 6 here 5 and a half. I'm 6 here half 7 at 67 77 and a half. Here $68 8 half. I'm 59. Sell them on at 68. 311. It's 61 2. Here, I'm better 61. I'm better 61. I'm better 61. I'm better 55 and up the ladder. I better 5 bids. Secure. I'm better 55, 6, 7, 7, 7. I'm better 9, 9, 9. I'm better 16, 1. I'm better half 1. I'm better 1 half, 2, 2 and a half. At 63, 3 and a half. I'm better sell them all at 63. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. $50. $50 and better 1, 2. I'm better 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm better 6 here and better 55. The bid and 6 here to buy here and better 6, 7, 7. Better 6, 7, 7, 7. Better 15 and better 7 and 9. Sell them all at 56 and 50. 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5. All right, here, tell me here, 75. I'm going to spin them around here, 2, 3, 72, 73 dollars, 2, 3, 72, 3, 70 all. 5 on how many? 75 and 1, 6 here. And 76 here, and 5 and a half, 6 here, 6 half, 7, 7 half, $8 and 78 half. You're both out now 9 here, and 9 and 15, and 9 and 59 and 15, 9 quarter. At 79 quarter, you want in here, 9 and a half. How about 79 and 50? You're both out, boys. Here, 79 and 50. Sell Marlin and 79, 25 on 1. Mendoza on the 1. Yep, you got her. Mendoza. Yep. All right, reweigh time here. $70 on them. $70 bill. I'm better 65, 68, better 6, 7, 7, 7, better 68, and better 9, 9, 9, better 9, 9, 15, and better 9, 15, and better 69, and better 9 and 50. Sell them on at 69, split way. 315 outside, 315. 3, 2, 1 off the ring. 3, 2, 1. On a big girl like that, I hit him better 73 4. I didn't better 73 4 and better 3 bid 4 and 4 4 and 4 and 4 and better $4 and better 3 and a half. I'm better 4 and 4 and better 4 to 15 and 5 and I'm better 74 75 5 here and better 5. Sell them all at 74 and 75. 07 307 307. All right, and better here, better sell this on here, boys. Here, better 65, 6 here, better 65. I'm better 6 here, better 5 bid 6, 7, and 8, 9. Here, better 8 half, 9, 9 and a half. I'm better now 70 out. Here, better $70 bill, and I'm better 79. Sell them all at 69 and 50. 315, 315. All right, and better 61. At 61, here better 16, and better 1, and better 16, and better 1 2. I'm better 1 half 2, 2 and better sell them all at 61 and 50. Same way, 315, 315. 60. 60. 55. 55. 15. Sell them on at 58. At 65, 6 here. 65, I'm better 6 here. At 65, I'm better 600, and better 600, and better 7, better 67, 8. At 8, here, better 7, I'm better 8, better 68. Sell them on at 67 and 50. All right, here and there, $70 on here, and ping dive here, and $70 bill, and 65, 60, and 65, I'm 60, 1, at 2, and 55, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, here, and 59, 9, 9 and a half, 16 and a half, I'm sell them all at 60. 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5. 3 cows from N.A. Lewis. Here we go. Turning big cow there. Turning 81 2. 81 2. Turning 81 80 is a bit. Give a half. I'm 80 15 80 15 80 quarter 80 25. Sell them more at 80. 307 307. Oh, very good ones here. You're gonna like them. Turning $80 on them. 80. I'm at 78. Now 9. Now 80. I'm at 80. 51. I'm at 81 and 15. I'm at 2 and a half. I'm at 2 75. I'm at 82. I'm at 75. Sell them all at 82 and 50. 307. 307. All right, here drug tradable. Here leases bull. Here we go. Buck 5. $1.05. I'm 2 3 4. I'm 2 bid 3 4. I'm 3 4 5. $1.05. I'm 4 and a half. I'm 4 and a half 5. I'm $1.05. I'm fertilizer spreader. $1.04 and a half 5 here. 5 5 and 9. Sellable 104 and 50. Mow it. 312. 312. Oh, change your seller. You're good. Go to the bottom. Yep. All right, here we go. 1,280 pounds. Here 71, 72. I'm 71, 68 a mid. I'm 9. I'm 9, 9, 70 sell. Here 70, then 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 50. Sell them on at 70. 315, 315. Oh, you're gonna like this one. Not here, $80 on her. $80 bill. I'm at 78 to 9. Here, 9 half 9. Here, new deal. Here, 9 and 50. I'm at 79 and 50. I'm at 9 50. I'm at 80 all. 80 all. 80 50. I'm at 1. I'm at 81. I'm at 81. I'm at 81. Sell them on at 80 and 50. 307. 307, 307. All right, here we go. What? Tell me here. 2 times on a boys here. You got $80 on them. 75, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Now 9 here. 9, 80, 50, 81 here. 81 and 15. $2, $2 and a half here. $83, $3 and a half. 4, 4 and 4 and 4 9. Selling Peter at 83 and 50. Alexis. Well, do it again. Now, 74, 5, 4, 5, 2, 3, 2 to bid, 3 to buy, 4, 5, 5, 6 here, now 7 and 8, 9, 9, 50, 80, 80 sold, here, 80, 15, 1, 81, 15, 2 and a half, $3, 3, 9, selling Alexis at 82 and 50. Alexis, same way. $80. 75. 75. 6 and 7. 9. 80. 15. 1. 15 and 2. 2 and a half. 83. 15. 3 to 15. 3 to 15 and 4. 50. $85. 5. Selling Alexis at 84 and 50. Same way, Alexis. All right, here in a bit of milk and time here. Tell me how much. 65. 61. At 61. Here in 1, 2, 2, 3. I'm $3, 4, 4, 3 and a half. I'm $4. I'm 64 and 4, 4 9. Sell them all at 63 and 50. 315, 315. All right, hit him at $70 on a pair of good ones there. At $70 bill, hit him at 70 50. At 70 50, minute a quarter. At 70 minute a quarter, 65 bid, 6 here. 65, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 half, 7, 7, 7 and a half, 67 quarter half, 67, 75, $8 vary. At 68, hit him at $8, 68, quarter. 8 quarter, 8 half, 68, 75, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 quarter. Sell them all at 69. 341, 341. All right, here in a minute, do it again. That here in a minute, $70 on her. At 70 minute, 67. 8 here in a minute, 70 bid. 8 not in a minute, 9, 950 now. $70 is all. 975 then. Now 70. At 70 all. Here in a minute, 79. Sell them all at 69 and 75. 315, 315. At $75 bill, at 75 on the 70 65 bills, here now 78 to 9, 68, half 9, here 9, 9, 9, 69, Solomon 68 and 50. 341, 341. All right, here, bar 7 farm truck free at a bull there. At here, a bit of whale of a bull. And a bit of buck 10, 11. I'm $1 5 bid secured. I'm a bit of 15 money. $1 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $19, now 20 bit half one. I'm a bit of 21, a 15, a bit of 21, a 15, a bit of 21, a 15, bit of 21, a bit of quarter nine. Sellable 121 more. 312, 312. All right, sells girlfriend there. Let's turn a bit of $75 bill. Let's 6 here now, 7 and 8 and 9. Turn a bit of 80s here now, bit of 15, a bit of 80, 15 and 1, a bit of 81, I'm on, a bit of 81, a bit of 75 and 1, 81 quarter, 81 a quarter, a bit of 81, a 15, a bit of 81, a bit of 75, a bit of 81, a bit of 75. Sell them on at 81 and 50. 307, 307. All right, here in a bit of $90 101. And 9091, I'm a bit of 9091, a bit of 2, 3, 4, 5, 96 hands, 7, a bit of $98, a bit of 9, a bit of a dollar bill, buck 1, 2, a bit of $3, 4, and a bit of $5, 6 here, a bit of now 7 to 7 half, 8, a bit of 8 half, a bit of 50 burner out, 8, 15 of 9, 9, a bit of 9, a bit of here, a bit of $9, seller out of 108 and 50, Prairie 7, 907, 90. One bull, drug free. Still get that buck 21 you didn't spend. I'm at 121. At 121. 18, 15, 10, 14, 15, 16. At 16, 15, a bit of 16 half. I'm at a bit of 16 half. I'm at a bit of 17, a bit of 17, a bit of 17. Sellable at 116 and 50. Mow it. 312, 312. All right, a bit of red hot up in there. A bit of drug free as well. A bit of buck 10, 11. I'm a bit of 5, a bit of 6, a bit of now 7 and 8, a bit of 9, 10, a bit of 9, 50 and 10, a bit of 9, 15, a bit of 10 and 9. Syllable 109 and 50. Mow it, same way. 312, 312. It's all this one. And $75 bill here, about 76 here, about now 78, about 79 here, about 80 all here, about 80, 15, about now 1. I'm about 81 and 15, about 2, 2. Marlin here, about 2.5, 3. I'm about 3.5. Marlin here, about 83, 3.5, 84, 4, 4 to 15, about 5, about 5.5, I'm about 5.5. You're both out. 85, 59. Sell them Alexis at 85. Alexis. All right, any better gonna make here, better sell here, better down here, better tell me here, boys. That here, better 1,300 pounds on here, better 72, 73. At 72, 3, better 65, 6 here, better 7, better 60, better 9, better 70, all but 1, 2. At 72, 3, 3, 2.5, 3. At 73, 15, better 3 to 15, better 3 to 15, better 74. At 74 to 15, better 4 to 15, better 5. At 75, 50. At 75. 15, minute 5, minute 59, Minidosa at 75. Minidosa. All right, here we go. Tell me how much here. Tell listen here. On here. $20, $10, $10, 11. I'm an $10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, $20 burn your out. At 20 solid here. 21. I'm 21. I'm 21. Some period 120. 790, 790. All right, here, out here, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 and a half, 5, $75, $5, 75, 5, 4 and a half, at 5 and 9, sell them on at 74 and 50. All right, here, win 10, 50. Out here, gonna be tell me how much money gonna do here. $10, $10, $5, here, dollar bill, here, 90, 1, 1, 1, 1, 91, 91, 1, here, 90, all 91, 91, sell them all at 90. 393, 393. Uh-oh. Oh. All right, here, long haul cows here. Gonna like these girls here. Doug, pay attention here. On three, gonna be 14.25 on the boys here. $80 on them. $80 bill here. $80, 78 here. 75 bids. Here now $78. 9 81. I'm 82. 2 1 half 2. 82 and a half. I'm $3. 83 15. I'm 4. I'm 4 and a half. I'm 4 and a half. Selma Peter at 84. Alexis. All right, last one of that bunch here. Going to be here. Sell her. 1,185 pounds. 181 2. 81 2. 75. 600. 75. 607. 78. 9. 80. All. Not one. 81. 15 1. 81. 15 2. 2. Sell them all at 81 and 50. 393. 393. We've heard out of 13 cows here, boys. That's here, good one here. That's here, 1,360 pounds. 78 9. At 78 to bid now 9. Here, 9. Marlon, you want in? Here, now 80. I'm 80 50. And 1. 81 81 1 and 15. 2 and a half 3. 3 and a half 4. 84 and a half 5. I'm selling Peter at 84 and 50. Alexis. On this one here, 72, 73. I'm $2, $3, $4, $5, 6 hands, 7, 78, 9, 9, 8 half. I'm 78, 50. Solomon is 78. 307, 307. All right, here we go. 72, 3. That's 73, 4, 4 and 5. 6, 7 and 8, 78, 7, 8 to buyer. 77, 8, 9. Sell them on at 77. 393, 393. At 1345, 75, 6 here, 5, 6 here, 75 bid, 6 here, Marlin here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, all 1, 2, 81, 50 and 2, 82 and a half, 3 here, 3, 3, 3 and a half, 4, 84, 4, 4, half, sell Mendoza at 84. Mendoza. I think we should have been out a long time ago. No, we don't have many left. All right, here we go. 1198 pounds on a bows here. Good set of cows here. 75, 6 here. Add 75, 6 on them. Add 2, 3, 4. 3 bid, 4. 3 and a half. 73 and a half. 3 and a half. 3 to 50. Sell them on at 73. 315, 315. Oh, 1,900 pounds on her. You got that 80 bucks you didn't spend. How about 70 and work our way up? 70 now, 5 and 6 and 7 and 70 9 9 15 80 50 80 quarter 80 quarter knife mode at 80 307 307. All right, her sisters here get away 1825. You got that 80 bucks you didn't spend. It takes 75. At 6 here. Marlin at 75, 6 hands, 77, 9, 8 half. 78 quarter, 8 half, 78 half. Solomon at 78, 25. 307, 307. $80, $50. I'm $80, $50. No one. I'm $81, $150. I'm $2. I'm $2. Marlin, you're out. 82, 2, 2, 2, 81, 50 a bid. Here, 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. 275 and 3. 83, 3, 3 9. Sell them all at 82.75. I'm 75 to 3 4. I'm 3 4 and 3 bid 4 5. I'm 76 here 5 and a half 6 here and 6 half. I'm now 77 77 6 75 then 7 at 7 quarter and 77 and 15 and 77 75 at 78 quarter at 78 15 and 59. Mendoza at 78 25. Mendoza number 1. Pen them together. Call it a Mendoza number 1. All right, another good one here. Let's hit $80 on her. $80 bill. I'm 78, 9 and 9, 9, 50, 80, 15, and 1, 81 and 15, and 2. I'm 81, 75, Marlin. I'm 81 and 75. So more at 81 and 50. 307, 307. Oh, you know, like them here. That's $80 on them. 75 average on them. That's 75. 78 on one. Go ahead. Number 9. 50. 850. Number 9. Marlin on one. Now 80 50. 80 quarter. 80 50. 80 50. 80 50. Now 75 and 1. 81. 1. 81. Sell them on at 80. 75. What's Alan Gowan wants in? 07? 307, 307. She's working for the producer. All right, on the relay here. 74 is in her tag. How about that? 74, 74, 71. And 71. 2.5. Quarter knife. Salamota 72. 311, 311. All right, so here's 71, 72. And 71, 71, 71's all right now, 2, 1 half. 71, 15, 2, 2 and a half. 72, 59. Solomon at 72. 315, 315. $80, $50. Now 1. $81, $50 now. 2, 2, 2 and a half. Now 3, 3, 3. $3 Marlin Road trying to be in. 83, 275. 82, 75. Sell them more at 82 and 50. 301, 301. $78, $79, $80, $50, and 1, $81, $50, $81, $50 now, 2, 2, 2, 2 and a half, $3, 3 and a half, 4, 4 and a half, 5, 85, 5, 5 and 9, sell them all at 84 and 50. 307, 307. All right, drug free, $1.21. 18, 15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 15, quarter, 19, quarter half, 19, half, 19, quarter half, syllable 119 and 25. 312, 312. Already to go like that. 1,140 pounds. 81, 82. 81, 2. Here to 75. 71. Spin around, Raymond. 71, 2. 3. $3. $4. 4 to 5. 5 and 9. So I'm on at 74. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. 71, 72, and 71, 71, 71, 71, 65, 6 here and spin around at 65 bid 600, high bid 6 here and now 77, 67, 7, 68, 9 here 9, now 950, 950, Salamona 69. 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5. Already to 980. At hitting $70 and 1. At hitting 70, 71, 65, 61. At 61, hitting 1, 61, 2. Hitting 3, 4. 65, 6, hitting now 77, 68, 9, hitting 9, 70, all hitting $70 bill 1. At 72, 2, $3, 74, 3, 4. Number 3, 4. Sell them on at 73. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. Oh, you can like these two here. 75 and up the ladder. At 75, 5, Raymond spin around, please. Here to 75, 6 here to 5, 6 here to 72, 73. Here to 2 bid 3, 4, 5, 5 and a half. 6 here. At 76 here to 6 here now. So I'm on to 75 and 50. 307, 307. 75. Eighty, 50. I'm at 80, 50. Now one. I'm at 81, 1. I'm at 81, not 1 half, 2, 2, 2 and a half. Here, I'm at $3, 3 and a half. I'm at 83, 50. Sell them all at 83. Watcher. 393, 393. And first out of 4, right here, here, $80 hunter, 75, first out of 4. I'm 75, 6 here, now 7 and 8, 9, 9, 15, 79, 15, 9 quarter. That's 79, 9, 25, 15, 79, 75. At 80's all here, 80, 25, 80, 15, 80, 75 and 1, 81, 25, 81 and 15, 81, 75, 82, 2, 9. Some Peter at 81, 75. Alexis. On a big girl like that, 71, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7, 78, $7 half, 8, 8 half, 70, 15, 9, 9, 50, 9, 15, 79, 9, 50, so Mendoza 79, Mendoza number 1, Mendoza number 1. Well, young set here, buck 10, 11. I've been on 10, 11, 91, 2, and 91, 10, 3 to 4 to 5, daughter bill, 2 to half, here to down 5, 7 to 50, now 10, 5 and a half, 15, 15, 17, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 19, 50, now 20. Right, daughter 20, 50, now 1, 1, 1, 21, here to daughter 21, some furry 120, and 50. 7, 90, 7, 90. Whoa. That's a good looking dude. Shut that door before he eats you for dinner. All right, here in a bit drug free on 2 bowls here. In a bit tell me how much here in a bit good looking bowl there. In a bit 1685, in a bit 10 11. I've been in a bit 10 11, 10 11, 10 11, 8 bid 9. I don't 9 10 10 10 11, 12, 12 11 half 12, 12 and I sellable 111 and 50 more. 312, 312. They do it again here. Tell me how much here. 1510. At 10 11. I've been 5 8 6 here. Now 7 and 8. Now 9. Now 10 11. I'm 10 15 now 11. I'm here 11 11 11. I'm here $11 and I sellable 110 50. More. 312 312. $81 $82 $81 $50 $81 $15 and $81 $50 $77. Well, it's more to have. $8. I'm $78 Marlon. You should be in here. I'm $78 here. $78 $77 and 15 and here $8 and I sell them on at 77 and 50. 307 307. We got a liquor, $80 on her. $80 bill, hit him at 75. I'm at 6 here. I'm at 75, 6 7 7 7 7 8 $78, 7 and a half. I'm at 77, 50. Marlon, you want to be in 77 at 50? Sell them on at 77. All right, here in a bit $21. I thought in a bit 21 and bit 21, 15, 16, I'm bit 17, 18, 19, drug free, 20 bit 1, and bit $2, 21 half, I'm bit 21 and 50, quarter half, at 121 and bit quarter and a half, and I sellable 121 and 25, Moet, 312, 312. All right, first out of 3 cows here. Turn a minute, 15, 15 on the scale. Turn a minute, 75, 6 here. At to 3, 4. At 72, $3, $3, $4, $5, $6 here. $5.5, 6 and a half. 77, $7.5, $8. I believe 15, 78 to 50. Sell them minute at 78. Number 1, minute number 1. All long green and empty here. 71, 72 here. 71, 72, 71, 65, 61, and 61, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 9. Sell them all at 62 and 50. 315, 315. All right, here 11, 65. Here we go. 61, 62. At 61, 2, 10, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2 and a half, 3. 3, 9. So more at 62 and 50. 315, 315. All right, first of the 3 here. At 75, 6 here, 75, 600. At 2, 3, 4. At 74 to 4, 3 and a half. Marlin, 3 and a half. 72, then 77. Now 1. At $71, $1, 70, 1. Here, 1, 2. At 2, 2, 2, 1 half, 2, 2, 2, 9. Sell them all to 71 and 50. 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5. With $75 bill, here 75, 5, 79 1. At 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and a half, 6, 6 half, down 7. At 77, 77, 79. Sell them all at 76 and 50. 307, 307. Morning, Cody. Here we go. 13, 65, 71, 72, and $71, $2, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 7, $8, 9, 80, sell here, $80 on her night. Sell them all at 79 and 50. 393, 393. One cow like that. Sold her $70 on her. At 71. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Peter, you want in 76 on her. 600. 5 bids. 6 here. 6, 7, 7. $70. But 8, 9, 9, 9, 80 solid here. 9, 89. Sell them all at 79. Same way. 393. 393. $80 on this one. $80 bill. $75. 75. 6 and 7. 76 half now. 7 and a half. 77. 59. Sell them on at 77. 307. 307. Oh, you got a liquor. 1340. 1300. Well, how about it? 75 dollar bill, 75, 6 hands, 7, 9, 9, 80s, all 1, now 2, 1 half, 81, 50, Doug, you're out 81 and 50. Some Peter at 81. Alexis. Whoa. Right here, sellable, drug trade, $20, $10, $10, 11, $10, 11, 13, 14, 14, 15, half, 16, 16 half, 17, 16, 75 and 17, 17, sellable at 116 and 75, Moet. 312, 312. That is it for cows, bulls, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back in the feeder cattle.
We'll be back after these words. This portion of the sale is being brought to you today by SureGain. SureGain, feeding the future. For all the latest news and information about the Auction Mart, follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
right, we're back. All right, black-headed steer there, 865 pounds on him. And $50, $50, 45, $40, $40, 40, 35, $30, $21, $21, $1, $1, $2, $3, $4, $4, $5, $4, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69, $70, $71, $72, $73, $74, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $91, $92, $93, $94, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99, $100, $101, $102, $103, $104, $105, $106, $107, $108, $109, $110, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $ 25. I'm better 4 bid 5 here. Better 4 and 5 and I 6 here. I'm not any better 26 77 and better 7 and better 8 on at 28 now 9 better 9 sell them all to 128. 322 322. All righty, first out of three going to be Heifer Doll there at 590. At $1 here, $1 75, and $72, 3, $2, 71, and 71. Here, $70, bid 71 to buyer 2. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 75, 6 here, now 7, $70, $9, 81, 81, and 1, here, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, $3, 3, 4, 84, 4, 3, 4, and seldom period 1, 8, 3, 7, 5, 1, 7, 5, 1. All ready to grab one there. Get away 550. Out here, get him in. Here, 75. 6 here. That's 71. 2. 71. 2. 71's bid. 2 to buyer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 7, 8, 9, 81. 2, 2, 3, 4. $83 and a half. Bid 4. 84. 4, 4 to 4. 4, 9. Some period 183 and 50. 5-1, 7-5-1. On a good one here, 645. At not in a 75, 6 here. At not in 71, 2, 3, 4, 5 is bid. 6 here, and a 76 on in a 5 and a half. 175, 15, 6 and a half. I'm better now 77, 7 and a half. 8 down in a 70, 15 and 9, 9 and 9, 50, 80. 80's all 50. 80, 15, and 80, 15, and here, 80, 15, and now 1. 81, 15, and 81 and 50. Now 2, 2, 2 and a half. Here, $3. 83, 15, 3 to 50, selling rocking you at 183. Rocking you number 1, rocking you 1. A little bit here. 270 pounds on us. Here we go. Boys here. Tell me how much. You got that $2 on her. $2. I'm at $2. $2.50. Well, it's a start. $1.50, 60, 70, 80, 90. $90. Doug, you're out. 85. $1.85, 95. $1.95. 205. Now 10, 10, 15. $2.11. I'm in 10, 11. Some CX at 210. 219 CX2 19. Turn a bit 290. Turn a bit here $2. I'm a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. I'm a 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 50, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 15, now 20, now 1. I'm a 221. Here to 21, 221, sell them all to 220. Triple 3X, triple 3X. Brent. Brent. And first out of 36 here. 880 pounds here, boys. That here in a bit of goods here. Down a bit of 45. I had on in a bit of 45. I'm a bit of 46 here. In a bit of 45. 46 on. I'm a bit of 6, 7, a bit of 48, 49, and 51, 2, 3, 4, and a bit of 5, a bit of 6 here. 57, 7, 6 half, 7, 7 and a half. I'm a bit of 57 and 50. 58 here. A bit of $1, 58, 15, a bit of 9, 9 and 15, a bit of down 60. I'm 60, 15 and 1, a bit of 61 and 15, a bit of 2. I'm 62 and a half here. $3 and a bit of 3 and a half, 4 and a bit of 64, 50 at 5 here, and a bit of 65 and a half. I'm better bit of 6 here at 66 half. I'm better now 7 at 67 and 7, a bit of 7 and 9. Some Prairie 166 and 50. 795, 795. And 735, 85, 85, 80 and 1. I'm a bit of 75. I'm a bit of 70 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit of 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 5, and 6 and 7. I'm a bit of 78, now 9, now 80, 15 and 1, 81, 15 and 2, 2, 2 and a half. Here, and a bit of 3, 4, 5 and a half. I'm a bit of 5 and a half. It's 6 here, a bit of 86 half, 86 half, Burner out 7. $1.87 and 15, and a bit of 87 and 58, and a bit of 50, and 9 here, a bit of 9 and 15, and a bit of 89 and 15, and a bit of 9 and 50, 90. And 90's all, here, a bit of some Prairie 189 and 50. 778. 778. 778. And 965 and a big dude like that. $1.40. I thought a bit of 40, 40, bit of 1. I'm a bit of 42, 3. I'm a bit of 44, 5. I'm a bit of 6, a bit of 7, a bit of 48, and 48, and 49, and 15, and a bit of 1. 51, 2, 2, 2, 2, and a bit of $3, $4, and a bit of 54, and 5. I'm a bit of 5, now 6 here. 56, 7. I thought 57, 7, a bit of 6 half, 7, 7, a bit of 7 and a half. I'm a bit of 57, 50 burner out. 57, 15, bit of some CX 157. 578, 578. I had 3 big girls here. A bit of heifer dolls in the ring. Gonna be here in a bit of weighing 912. Out here, daughter in a bit of 45. I daughter in a bit of 40, bit of 35. I'm a bit of 40 with 1 out 1. At 41, here in a bit of 2. At 42, 2, sell 2. At 42 and a half, 3 and a half, 4, 4 and a half, 5, 5 and a half. I'm a bit of 6 here, a bit of 6 and a half. A daughter 47, 7, a bit of 7 and 50, quarter half. I'm a bit of 775. Here in a bit of 8 daughter. I daughter 48 quarter. At 48, 58, 75. I'm a bit of 49, 9 and 9 quarter. A daughter 49 and 15, a bit of 9, 75, 15, a bit of 50 quarter. 50, 15, a bit of 50, bit of 50. Some Prairie 150 and 25. 784, 784 on 2, 784 on 2. Hello, Doug. I'm a bit here, a bit of 30. I dollar 30 on her. I dollar a bit of 25. What are you gonna do? 21. I 20, a bit of 1, a bit of 1, a bit of 21, a bit of some Prairie 120. 780, 780. 9 times. 839 pounds on the boys here. $50 here. And on any bit of 50, and on any bit of 50, and bit of 45, and bit of 60, and bit of 7, and bit of 48, and bit of 8, half, 9, 9, and 50 now, 50 now, 50, 50 now, 1, 1 and a half, and bit of $2, and bit of 2 and a half, and bit of quarter, half, 275, bit of 3 quarter, 53 quarter, half, $1.53 to 50, and bit of 75, and bit of 3, bit of 75, and route, now 4, at quarter, 54 to quarter, and bit of 4, and bit of quarter to quarter, and bit of 4 and a half, and bit of 4, and bit of 75, 54, 75, I'm better 54, 75, and 5. At 5 and quarter to quarter to better 5 and a quarter to better 5 and a quarter to better 5 and a half. At 55, 50. I've been here to better 5, 50. Some Prairie 155 and 25. 8-0 or 7-3. 7-7-3. 7-7-3. 13. Hey, 13 times on Sisters Right to 'em, boys. Here we go. 789 pounds. Hot water, Granny. On here 60. 55 a bid. 6 here. 55, 6 on 7, 7, 7 half. 8 half. 9, 9 half. 9 half. 59 half. 9 half. 59 quarter. 59 quarter to quarter to 9 half. 9, 75. 59, 75, I'm better down 16, I'm better down quarter, 16, better 15, I'm better 16, better 75, 15, better 16, better 75, so, 16, better 75, Burner out 16, better 75, 16, better 75, now 1, better 61, some Prairie 160, and 75. Same way, 7, 7, 3, 7, 7, 3. $60, 61, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 67, 8, 68, so 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 70, then, $70, 69, half burn, 9, 50, 169, 15, 9, 59, some more to 169. 351, 351. $168.9 here to $9 and 65 bids 6 here and 65 6 7 8 here to 9 9 half 9 9 15 69 and 15 now 70 at 70 15 and 1 and 71 and 15 and 71 and 50 and 2 $172 and a half here to 2 and a half 3 I'm at 3 15 and 74 4 4 and a half I'm at 74 and a half 5 at 5 15 and 6 here to 6 and half. At 76 and half now. 77 and 77 to 50. At 77 to 15 and 7 to 50. Yes or no? Here to 7 to 58 $78 78 some Prairie 177 and 50. 761 761. On and 4 times on dolls here. Here we go. $1.50 on them. $1.50 to 1. $1.50 to 1. I'm on $50 to 1. I'm $50 to 1. Here to $50 to 1. I'm 45, 46 here. 45, 46, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 15. I'm $49 half. 15. I'm 50. I'm 50, 50. I'm at 50, 15. I'm 1. I'm 51 and 15. I'm 51 and 15. I'm 51, 52. I'm $1.52 and a half. Here to $3. $3, quarter, to 3 quarter, 53 quarter, half. I'm better 3 75. I'm better 3 75. I'm better than 4. $1.54, 4 and 4 and some Prairie 153 and 75. Hey, 770 770. Keeping track of where we are. Well, first of four, turn a bit, 2 steers here, turn a bit, 578 here, turn a bit, here, tell me how much I'm going to do, turn a bit, 221. I'm at 221, I'm at a bit, 21, I'm at a bit, 15, 16, 10, 11, I'm at 210, a bit, 11, 12, I'm at a bit, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm at a bit, 18, 19, 20, I'm at 221, nearly a bit, 221, 1, 1, 2, I'm at $223, $4, $5, 6, 226, 6, 7, I'm at 228, I'm at 7, 9, I'm at 229 page, I'm at 229, 30, I'm at 230, 1, at 31, I'm at 32, 2, some page at 2, 3, 1, page. All right, 625 pound heifer doll there, daughter, 70, 71. At 70, 71, I'm 70, 71, I'm 70, 71, I'm 70, 71, I'm 70, 71, 1, 2, 3. At 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, I'm 5, 5.5. 175, 50 burn your out, 75, 15, 75, 50. Some more to 175. 359, 359. A little heavier, 505. Well, here $2 on her. 190, 85, 6 here. I thought it 85 to 6 here, 85 to 6 here, 85 to 6 here, 85 to 6 here, 777, 8 9, 90. 91, 92, 2, 2, 3, $3, 4 to 4 to 195, 95, 4 and 5. Some CX 194. 209 CX2 09. Oh, the good Charlie Heifer doll coming right to us. Well, maybe it's the steer. New deal. Oh, it's heifer. Heifer like that. 715 pounds here. 60. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 7, 60, 9, 70's all one. At 72, 2, 3, $3, $3, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 73 to 15 and 4 and 4.5. At 74, 15 and 5. At 75, 15, 6, 6 half, 76 half, 6 half, 7. At 77 and a half, 70, 50, 9, and 9, 15, 79 and 50, 80, 80, 15, 80, 50. Some rocking you at 180. Rocking you one, rocking you number one. All right, here we go. 865 pounds. Here heifer like that. Oh, steer, boys. Here we go. Here well, $70 on them. 65. 60 now 1, 2, 3. Now 4, 5. 7. At 67, 7 burner out. Here 67 to 7. 6 half 7. At 67 to 58. 68. 15. 15. 9. At 69, 50. $69 and 15 and 9 and 15 some CX 1 6 9 5 7 8 5 7 8. Well, 700-pound girls here. 70, 71. At 70, 71. I'm 1, 2. 72, 3. 4, 5. 6, 177. 78, 9. 8, half 9. I'm at 9, 15. Now 80. I'm 80, 15. 80, 15. 1. 81, 15. 2 and a half. $3, 3.5, 4. $1.84 to 15. 5. 85, 15, 6 here, 9. Solomon Prairie 185 and 50. 761, 761. All right, here you're going to be 460. Adding a bit here, tell me how much here, $2 on them. Adding a bit 195, 96 here, now 7, 8, 9, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 6, 7, 9, 2, 9, 9, some furry 2, 8, 7, 729, 729. Well, here going to be 650. I don't know here. Tell me how much I'm going to do, boys. That here 655 pounds. Here $1.50. I'm $1.15, $1.15, $40, 40, 30, $30, 20. I'm not $10, 11. I'm 12 at 12. I'm 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 25, 6 here down 7. 28, 28, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here down 7. 138, 38, 39, 9, 40, and 1. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 48, 49, and 15, and 1. 51, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 51, and 2, some rocking you 1, 5, 1. Rocking you 2, rocking you 2. 980 pounds on 2. Here going to be boys or girls. Steers. Heifers. Steers. 490. Got that 210 you didn't spend. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 21. I'm at 221. Here to 1, 2. I'm at 222. 21. 2. You're out 3. I'm at 223. 3 to 3. Some Prairie 2, 2, 2, 7, 29, 729. Well, 430 on the saw. 210, 11. I'm at 210, 11, comment half, 15, 17, 22 and a half. Here to down, 530 saw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 36 hands, 7, 38, burner out, 38, 38, 37, 38, 39, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, some CX at 2, 3, 8, 5, 7, 2, 5, 7, 2. Zaboon. He's swinging. All right, here sell this dude here. Gonna be 800. What's he gonna weigh? 770 weighs. 75. I don't 76 at 50. I don't 45 40. I don't 35 6 here. I want 35. I'm 6 7 38 and 39 40 41 2 3 4 now 5 now 6 hands 7 48 and 49 and 9 51 here some rocking you at 150. Rocking you 3, rocking you number 3. Ready to 50. I thought 50, 50, 40, 35 up the ladder 6 here. 135, 136 here, 135. I'm better 6 here, 135. I'm better 6 here, 30. What? 30, 31. Here to 30, 31. I'm better 30, 31. I'm better 25. I'm better 20, 20, dollars a bid and 2.5. Here to $1, 2.5. 1. Buck 1. Here to $1, $1 a bid and $1 and I. Sell them on a $1 bill. 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. All right, here, going to be a bit of four in the ring there. $851 and a bit of 50. I had on a bit of 15 and a bit of 1 and a bit of 50 with 1 out 1. Here in a bit of sell 3. 51, 2. Here in a bit of 2, 3, a bit of 4, 5, 6. Here in a bit of 57, 8, 9, 9, 9, a bit of 9, 8, half 9. 59, 50, a bit of 9 quarter. A bit of 59 quarter, burn your out. 9 quarter. I have 59, 25, a bit of 9, 59, 75, 16, a bit of 60 quarter. And 16, a bit of quarter half. I'm a bit of 60, a bit of 75. Here in a bit of 1. And 61, 1, 1, 1, 1, a bit of 61, Sultan Prairie 160 and 75 on 3. Seven nine five, 795. At 715 pounds, what do we weigh here? Well, how about $50, 45? I had $45, 45, 41. I had 40, 41, 40, 41, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, 47, and 8, 9, 15, 1, 2, 53, 4. I had 55, 6, 7, 58, 9, 960 and 1 at 61. Sullivan rocking you at 160. Rocking you 3. Rocking you number 3. All right, here sales on. At here 845 pounds. Here tell me how much money gonna do. $45, 40. $30, $20, $21, $21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 20, 29, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, $36 and 7, 137, 7, 9, 39, 9, 40, $40 all burn here, 40, 41, and 41, 2, $42, got him here, $3, 5, 145, 145, 6, 7, $47, 7, 48, 48, 49, 9, 50, $50, 15, 49 upstairs and 50. Settle on 149. What's your name, sir? Dean. 149. Dean. And keep the gate open. Here 965. Here we go. 25, 25, 20. I don't 20, 20, 20, 10, 5. I don't 5, 6 here. Now 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, down 20. Hit 1. Here 21 burn. I have a 21, 2. I've not 22 and a half. I'm 2 and a half, 3, 3 and a half, I'm 4. I daughter 24, 50, 24, 15, 5 here, 5 and a half, I'm 6 here, 6 half, I'm now 7, at 27, 58, 15, 9, 9, 50, and now 30, at 30 solid here, some 30 upstairs. You want in, sir? 130, 139, some Prairie, 129, and 50. 728, 728. On the center, 600 pounds here. At here, $2 on this one. I have a $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $195, 90, but 1, 97, 91, 90, 91, 1, 1, 1, here, 1, 2, 92, 3, $93, 3, 3, 4, 95, 95, 5, 4 to 5, 4 and 5, 6 here. 196 here, 6, 7. 197, 7, 98, 98, 7, 89, Selma Prairie at 197. 747, 747. At 440, at 220, 220 to 1, I'm at 221, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 15, 20, 1. I'm at 221, here 1, 2, I'm at 222, 2, 221, 2 night, 3, 223, 4, I'm at 224, burn, I'm at 4 and 5, I'm at 226, here now 7, 228, 29, 9. 930. I have a 230 some CX at 229. 572. Way 495 on the song. $2, 2 1 at $2 1 190 185 186 185, 86, 86, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 90, I'm 1, 91, 2, 92, 2, 3, 94, 94, 5, 96, 6, 95 and a half, 6 here, 96 half, here, 6 half, 7, 97 to 50, 97 to 58, 15, 9, 9, 15, 50, burn road, 9 to 50 now, 2. I have a 2, 2 and a half. Here, 1, here, 1 half. I'm 2, 2 and a half, 3. I have a 203, 15 and 4, 4, 4, 5. I'm 205. Some more to 204. 340, 340. 515. Here we go. Here to 210 11. But 210 11. 2 bucks here. Number 190 to 1. 90 all 91. 2 3 4. Number 195. 6 here 196 7 7 7. 97. 2 bucks a bit. 2 1. 2 2 2 3. 2 4. 2 5. $2 5 6 here. 207 7. 7 and 8. Here $8. Burn you one in 7 and 8 9. MCX at 207. 574. 574. All right, here going to be on here. $2 2 1. At here $2 1. $2 1. $2 1. $2 1. Number 190 to 1. $2 is all right. 1 2 3 4 5. I'm $2 here. At 17 10 11 13 14 15 15 16 17 2 18 18 19 20. I have a 221 2 222 2 21 2 9. Some CX at 22 1 572 572. Here we go. Heifer all there. Exotic. 70 71. 70 71. 70 71. Number 1 2. 3 4 5. 6 7. 78 9. 9. 80. 81 2. 2 3. 83 3 4. $84. 83 4 and 4 and 3 and a half. 4 and 4 and 4 9. Some Prairie 183 and 50. 7 5 1 7 5 1. At 490, at 81 2, 81 2, 81 75 76 175 176 10 7 78 9 80 all 81 here 1 2 2 3 4 84 4 4 5 86 here 5 6 here sell more 185 353 353. On every dollar here, $2 2 1. I have a 2 2 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 190 down 1 $85 81 2 $81 82 3 3 4 85 $86 here 5 and a half 6 here 86 half here 7 7 7 and a half here $8 88 50 50 9 here 9 50 89 50 now 90. I'm at $90 50 90 50 no 1. I'm at 91 50. I $92 2 and a half here. $3 3 and a half. I'm at burn 3 and a half. I'm at seller at 193. Moment you buyer. Same way 353 353. 191 here $90 all 91 here 90 91 here 85 86 here $85 86 here 7 7 8 9 91 here $2 $1.92 3 3 4 $2 1 here 2 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 I'm at 2 1 2 here sell more to 2 1 same way 353 353. Big girl there at 955 $1.40 on her. I don't need a 40, 35. I'm a bit of spin around Raymond 135. I'm a bit of 30. Now one. I'm a bit of 25, 26, 21, 2, 21, 2, 18, 15, 10. 110 $5, $5, $6 here, $7, $9, burn route here, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 12. I'm 12, 12, and some period 111. 780, 780. Oh, 740 here. Here, $1.50. Hot $1.50, 40, 30, $20. $20, 10, $5 bill, 1. Buck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 50 now, 10, 5 and a half, 10, 5 and a half, 15 and 15, 17, 15, 17, 50, 15, 16 and I, sell them on 115. On this one here, 625. Here we go. Heifer there. 625 pounds. Here, $1.80. $1.75. 75. 70 to 1. 2, 3, 4, burner out 4, 5. 76 here. 177. 78. 7 half. 8. 8 half. That's 78 half 9. Here, 9 and 15. 9 and 15. 79 and 50. 80. 80 15. 80 15. 80 50 year out. 1 81 1 1 1 1 15 81 15 2 82 and a half. 2 and a half. 3 and a half. 83 to 15 and 4. $1.84 50 84 15 and 5. 5 and a half. 6 here. 6 half. 6 half. 86 half 7. $1.87 15 7 15 $15 88 15 9 89 15 9 and 15 9 and 15 Selma rocking you at 189. Rocking you number 1. Rocking you 1. Oh, we love a good calf here, boys. Here, 770 pounds on them, boys. Here we go. 60, 1, 2. At 61, 61, 2, 2, 2, 3, $3.40, 5, 6 here. At 67, 7, 7, Verner out, 67, 7, 6, 7, and 9. Some are rocking you at 166. Rocking you 4. Rocking you number 4. Oh, good little steer here. 400 pounds on him. And 221. 221. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 228, 30, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 236, 235 is a bid, 6 on 5, 6 here, 9. Tell them on CX at 235. 572. 572. Hey, do it again. 225. I'm 225. I'm 225. 6 hands. 7 9 30 bid 1. I have a 2 32 3. I have a 2 33 4 5 36 7 7 238 38 39 9 40 40 41 2 3 4 244 3 4. Some more to 243. 360 360. Way first of all there. Hello, Bruce. Here in a minute, here tell me how much. Here in a minute, weighing 10.35 on his dude. Here in a minute, $1.58. I'm $1.15. 40, 35. I'm $30. I $31. I'm $31. I'm 1. I'm 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 136 and 7, 38, 39, 40, 40, 41, 2, 42, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 45. I'm 4 and a half. 44 and a half. Here to 5. 45, 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 6 here. $1.46 half 7. $1.46 $47 to 15 and $7 to 15 and $47 to 50. Burn route 8 here to $8 at 49 9 9 9 9 and 15 down 15 and $50 51. I'm at 51 here to 51 15 and 51 and 15 and down 2 at 52 2.5 here to $3 3.5. I'm at 4 at 54 50. Burn route 4 15 and 5 here to 5.5 at 55.5 secure. I'm at secure 9. Some Prairie 155 and 50. Who started that one? 728, right? 728. Oh, new one here. 800 on them. Dan the man. Here we go. Tell me 64 5. I'm 4 5. I'm 64 5. Here 60. I don't 16. 55 50 45 40 30 25 6 7 and $20 9 and 31 and $2 $3 34 and 5 secure 130 secure now 7 and 8 at 38 39 9 9 9 40 40 40 1 and 2 3 45 at 40 secure now 7 48 and 49 and 15 and 1 2 at 52 3 4 5 secure 7 50 17 you're out 8 at 59 9 9 9 your turn. 59 60 at 61 here to 61. So I'm rocking you at 160. Rocking you 3. I win 10 20 and here $50. I'm at 45. I'm at 40 to 1. I'm at 35. I'm at 30 21. Then we sold bulls for $1.21 this morning. How about this one? 121 then 2. $22 3 4 5 125 6 10 7 28 29 30. $31 2 at 32 2 3 $4 35 6 137 138 38 and 38 37 thought so 38 37 8. Some Prairie 137, it's a bull. Seven two eight. All right, here, down here, 75, buck 10 11. I've been on 10 11, 10 11, 10 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3.5, 4. $1.24.5, 5. I'm better 5, half, 6, 10, half, 7.5, $8. 28, 8, 15, 9, 9, 15, 30, 15, 30, 50, and 1. Here to 31. Some Prairie at 130 and 50. Same way. 728. Well, first of the 5 here, 840 pounds on us on. Tell me how much here we go. $50. I'm $1.50, $40. $40, 30, 20, 10, all 91. And 92, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $98, $9 bills, $1, buck 1, 2, $2. Sell them all at 101. 364, 364. Oh, heifer dolls there. 2 times the money. 675 pounds. 62, 63. At 4, 5, 70 bid 1. At 70's all right. 71, 2, 2, 2, 2 now 3, 3 now 4, 4.5, 5, 75 burn we're out. At 5, 5, 5.5, 76, 61 and 6 out. At 77, at 77 and 7.5, 7.5, 77, 59. 8 half 8 half 8 half 9 79 50 80 80, 50, 80, 50, you remember them steers, and 1, 81, 81, and 1, and 1, and 81, and 81, 15, and 81, and 50, now 2, 2, 2, and some prairie, 181, and 50. 7, 6, 1, 760, 1. On a big girl here, 770 on her. 61. 60's all right. Now 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16, 9, 70's all but 1, 2. That's 72, 3, 4, 5, 75, 6, 7, 78, 9. That's 79, 15, 80. Some rocking you at 179 and 50. Rocking you 1, rocking you number 1. Monkey bum. It's 690 pounds on this girl here. 65. 6 here. I'm 6, 7, 7, 7, 16, 9, 71, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, something rocking you at 173. Rocking you 1, rocking you number 1. $8.40. $40. 31. 30. 31. 2. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, 1, 38, 38, 39, 40, 40, 41. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 40, 3, 4. 45. 6, 7, 48, 48, 49, 51. 1, 2, 2, 2.5, 5. 55. 70, 50 now, 60 now, 2.5. Now 5. 70, 50 now, 70 now, 2.5. 171, 71. So I'm rocking you at 170. Rocking you 2. Rocking you 2. Rocking you 2. Oh, Bear Danny Hefferdell's here. And here we go. Here to 890 pounds. Here to tell me how much. Here to $45. And 40, 41, 42, 3, 4, 5, 46, 7, half, 8, 48, half, now 9, 9, 15, 9, 15, now 50. $1.50, 50, 50. I'm 50 half. I'm 50 half, quarter half, 50 half. I'm 50 half, and I some prairie 150 and 25. 7, 8, 4, 7, 8, 4, 7, 8, 4. I had 625 pounds on us, 65. At 60 and 1. I'm 60, 1, 2. I'm 3, 4, 65. At 65, 5. I'm 4.5. Burn your out. 5. At 65 and a half, 5 and a half. I'm 6 half. At 66 half. Down 77, 7.5. I'm 68. I'm at 8, 15, 9. Here 9, 15, now 70, 70, 50, now 1. It's 71, 1, 1, 1, 1, sell them out of 170 and 50. Prairie 761, 761. Long green and empty. That's here. 780. $1.50. $1.40. 30. $30. 20. $10. 11. 10. 11. 10. 11. Dollar bill. Here. Tony. I'm 90. I'm here. 85. 80. 75. 60. 50 is all, and 1 at 2.5, 5, 7, 16, 2.5, 5, 7, 59, 72 and a half, now 5, Tony, at 75 cents is all, here 75, 7.5, I'm now 82 and a half, 82 and a half, I'm 2.5, you're both out, 82, 50 now 5, 85, 5, 2 and 50 now 5, some Tony at 82 and 50. Tony. All right, boys, long haul from Kelwood, Manitoba. Here we go. First out of 19. All right, got 6 in a ring, boys. Here, buying them as you see them. And here, 733, and steers here, good set on them, $80. I don't know 75. I don't know 75, 75, 65, 60. 1, 61, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16, 9, 70, sell. That's 71, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 73, 2 and a half, 3. That's 73, Doug, you're out. That's 73, 3, 9. Prairie at 172 and 50. 7, 2, 6, 7, 2, 6. On a big fill like that, 7 to 45. And 70, 71. And 70, 71. 70, 71. 70, 71. 65. 60. I don't know 60. I don't know 55. 50. I don't know 15. 1. 45. 6, 7, 7. 48. 49 and 9. Verner out. Johnny B. and 149. At 8, 9. 9. Sell them all to 148. 342, 342. All right, 835 on the song. Here you. 70, 71. At 65, I'm 60, 51. At 51, 2. At 48, 49. I don't know 49 and 9, 15, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55, 6 here, 6 here, front row out. At 55, 6 here, 5, 6 Verner out. You want in 7. At 57, 8. Here, Verner out again. 58. 9 and 60. At 61. Here, 61, 1, 2. At 61 half. I'm 61 and 59. Some Dean at 161. Dean. At 585, here $2 on them. I'm $2, $195, 91, 2, $91, 2, 85, 80. 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, 81, 1, 2, 82, 3, 84, 5, I'm 86, 7, 7, 8, 9, here now 90, I'm 90s all, here some rocking you at 189. What number, Justin? Rocking you two. All right, 875 boys. Here, a little bull there. 875 pounds on them. At $110. I $10, 11. I $10, 11. Dollars have been $1. Tony, need a bull now. I $1. $1. Dollars all $1. $1. Sell them all to $1. 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. All right, here, 4 times on the dolls here. Going to be 644 pounds. You got that 180 you didn't spend. 75. I $75. I'm 75. 71, 2, 65 and up the ladder. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 6 here to 7. At 6 half, 7 and a half. I'm at 67 and a half. 8 $8 68 half 9 here to 9 and 15. Now 70 50. I'm at 70 quarter half. At 70 75. 70 75 1 quarter. At 71 and 50. 71 and 75 2 quarter. I'm at 72 to half, 275, $3, 3 quarter. I'm at 73 quarter, 3 quarter now have at 73 to 50, 75 and 4, $1.74 to 4 to 4 quarter, at 74 to quarter night. So Prairie 174. 726X, 726X. Yard them where? You can yard them with the 726s if you wish. All right, here we go. Tell me how much. 3 times going to be 703 pounds. The frame is there, boys. Here, take them home. Here, $60, 50, 60 with one out. 1 at 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 half, 7 half, 8, 68 half, 9. Here, 9 half, 9 half, now 70. At 70 solid. Here, 79. So Prairie 169 and 50. You know, I wasn't supposed to do that. But I did. Just be careful. $726X, 726X. On the replay, 675, $70, and $65, 61, at 61, 50 solve, 51, at 51, 50 solve, 51, so more to 150, 351, 351. And 660 on this one. Here we go. 71, 2. Here 71, 71, the bin 2 to buy. 71, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, here and 7. At 76 half, now 7. At 77, 79, Home Prairie 176 and 50. 726 with the X, 726X. $20 in this one, $8.20. There we go. $55. $15, 45. 40, 35. 130. No one. 30, 31. 37, 31. The buyer knife. Solomon 130. 351. 351. And one time on the steer, third, 575, and $2, 2 1, 2 2 3, 2 4, 5, 7 50 now 10, 5 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 15, now 20, and 1 at 22, 2 3, 224, 225, 226 here, 6 here, 9, Prairie 225. 748, 748. Bar H Ranch cattle. It's 7? 7. Hey, lucky number 7 here. Going to be 106 pounds. Look like heifers. Feed them or breed them or do both, boys. Here we go. 45. 45. 5, 6, 45 bid, 6 on them. I've been 146 here. 5 and a half, 6 half now. 7, half, 15, quarter. 15 and quarter half. I'm 75. Here 50, 75. $151. 51 quarter to quarter to 51 a quarter half. I'm 51 75 and 2. Got him in quarter. I'm in 2.5. I'm 2.5. You're out upstairs. 275. I'm down 3. 53 3 $3 sir. You're out. At 53 3 quarter. I'm at 3.5. I'm 3.5. I'm you're out again. I'm 3.5. I'm down 4. At 54 5. At 55 5. I'm 55 sir. You're out upstairs again. I'm $55. I'm 6 here. At 56 here. Front row. You're out 7. At 57. Don't lose them heifers here. $1.58. A 7. 8. 7. 8 9. Sold upstairs a 157. Weaver. 8 times again, boys. 8 times on them. And they are going to be sisters right to them. And they are going to weigh 761. All right, here don't know how you can split them apart, boys. Here 761, 57, 58, 57, 960. Vern, you want in 59 and a half, and 16, and 60, 15, 1, 61, 15, 2 and a half, 3, 3 quarter, at 63, quarter to quarter, 3 quarter, 375, 4 and a quarter down, 4.5, 475, burn your out. At 64, 75, I'm at 475, you're out upstairs. And now 5, $1.65, 5, burn you one in 165, I'm at 5. So Weber 164 and 75. Same way, Weber. Good eye, sir. Here we go. Tell me how much. 693 pounds. Heifer dolls on them. 175. 75. 75. 70. 65. 61. At 61, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65, 5, 6, 7, 68, 9, 70, sell. At 70, 71, at 71, 71, 70, 50, burn your out, 70, 15, 70, 50. So the more to 170. 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. $585, 75, I'm 75, 71, at 72, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76, 6, 7, 7, 78, 9, 81, 2, 3, 2, 3, 82, 83, 3, 4, 5, 4 and 5, 85, 5 and a half, 6 half, 86 half, 6 half, 7 and a half, 87 to $58. Got you in now. 9, 89, 9, 9, sir, you're out. 89, 9, 9, and 15, 9 and 15. Sell them out of 189. Weaver. 2 times here, once more here to 975 on 2. Gonna be a little grass and calves here to 488. You got that $2 you didn't spend 1 at 2 2 1 2 2. Have 2 3 4 5 6 here to 2 6 here to 2 6 here to 2 6 here to 2 6 here to 5 bid 6 on 5 6 and 9. Sell them all to 205. All right, there we go. On this 920 pounds here, girl there. $40. $41. I'm $41, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $147, $7, $6, $7. It's $7.5 here, $47, $15, down $50. I'm down $1, $1.51, $1.51, $51. I'm on $50 up the stairs, $51. Seller Weaver $150. Weaver. 815. Here we go. Girl here. $150. $1.15. 45. 45. 45. 46 here, Mr. Weaver. You want in? 145. 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. $1.50. Vernon, you're out. 15 and 15. At 51. 1, 1, 1. 51 and 1. 51, sir, you're out. At 51. 2, 2, 2, 51, 2. Sold. 151. Weaver. All right, keep the family together here. 680 pounds here. $60. $1.16. That's 61. 60 is a bid. 61 to buyer. 61. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 65. 5, 5.5. 66 half. Now 7. That's 7.5. 7.5. $8.68. Burn your out. I'm at 8, 15. 68. 50 your turn. And now 9. That's 69. 9 and 15. 9 and 15. Now 70. All 170. $1. 71. 70. 50. 170. 15. 70. 50, sir. And now 1. That's 71. 1 and a half. 71 and a half. You're out again. Here 71 and 51. 71 and 50. And 2. I'm at 2. 2 and a half. Here 72 and a half. Here 2 and a half. 3. 173. 3 and a half. 73 to 15. 3 to 50. And 4. That's 74. 5. 175. 5. 6. 176 and 7. 177. 7. Yes or no? 177. 8. Here 79. $1.79. 9. 9. Now 80. $1.80's all. Here down 1. 80. 81. Here down 2. $1.82. 3. $3. $4. $4. Sorry, 183. Weaver. On a big gray one here, 800 pounds, 100, 70, 71, 65, that's 65, 60, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 1. I had 31. 30, 31. 30, 31. 2, 3, 4, 5, 36. 5 and a half. 6, 6 half. 7, 7, 1, 37 and a half. 8, 9, 40, but half 1. 41, 41, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, $3. I'm at 43, 3, 3, 43, 3, 4. $1.44, 44, 3, 4. So Weaver at 143. Weaver. Oh, 650 pounds. Here, do it again. Not in 75, 6 here, 75, 6 here, 75, 6 here, 70. 1. $1.70, 71. Here, $71, $1, $71, $2, $3, $4, $5, 6 here, 170, 6 here, 5 bids, 6 here, 75, 6 here. So very 175. 761. Thanks, guys. You better buy Mr. Weaver some lunch there. I think he helped the market out a wee bit. I don't know. 6. We're going to Triple R Limo now. First set of 41. All right, big calves there. Going to be 944. You got that $150 on them. 150. At 45. I'm 6, 7, 8, 50. All right. 1, 2, 2, 3, 53, 4. At 54, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4 and a half. 5, 5 and a quarter. At 55 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 55 and a half. 575. I'm 55, 75. 6 here. At 6 and quarter, at 56 and half, 675 and 77, $57 quarter half, at 57, 75, $8 quarter, 8 half, 75, 9 and $59 quarter half, at 59, 75, 16 quarter, at 16 half, 16 75, 1 61 quarter, at 61 and 15, 61 75, 61 75 and 2, at 62 2 quarter half, at 62 and a half, 75, $3 quarter, at 63 and a half, 375, 375 burn, at 63 75 and 4, at 64 and 4 and 4 and I, some buried 163 and 75. 795, 795. 18 times, and man, oh man, you gotta like them, boys. You're number 877 pounds, just like peas in a pod. And tell me how much and money gonna do for them. I'm 61 2. I'm 62 3 to 4 to 5 5 and a half. At 65 and a half, 5 and a half, boys. We're out 65 and a half. I'm 6 here. At 60 6 half. I'm now 7. At 60 77 6 75 7. At quarter. At 67 and a half. 67, 75, $8, 68. At 68, 68, 9. On Prairie 167 and 75. 7, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8. All right, 5 more big fellas here. That spin around Raymond. 834. 65, 65, 67, 7, 8, 9, 69, and 50 now, 70 so. At 70, 15, 1. At 71 and 15, 71 a quarter. At 71 a quarter half. 71, 75, 2 quarter half. 172 and a half. 72, 75, 3 quarter. At 73 quarter to quarter, 3 quarter half. 173 75 and 4. $1.74 to quarter. At 74 quarter half. 174 75 74 75 and 5 quarter. At 175 and a quarter, 5 and a half. 575 6 here. At 6 and quarter. At 176 and half. 675 now 77 quarter to quarter, 7 and a half. 775 177 75. 177 75 Burn Road. I'm at $8. At 78 here, 78 9. Prairie at 177 75. And 2 dudes here. Not hitting going to be 720. 18 pounds on them. $95. $190. $91. 91. $91. 2 $3 burner out 2 3. 192 3. 192 and a half. $3 3 and a half. $4. $194. 15 on 5 5 5 and a half. 6 here. 196 half. 96 half now. 77 7 and a half. 97 50 at 98 turn 8 half 9 99 and 9 15 down 2 have a 2 half 1 2 1 15 2 1 15 I'm rocking you 2 1 rocking you 3 rocking you number 3. Hey, three big dudes here. 1027 Sears here. That here, buck 50 on them. $1.45 and up the ladder, six here. $1.46, 7, 48 and 49 and 50 now. 1 now, 2 now, 3 now, 4 now, 4 now, 4 3 now, 4 75, 4 54, burn your out quarter. 54 and a half, 4 75, I'm 55, 5, 5, 55 and a quarter. 55 and a half, 55, 75, I'm 6 here, 6 and quarter. 56 and a half, 6, 75, now 7, 57, 25, 7, quarter, 58 how, 58, 75, I'm 75, I'm 9 quarter, 59, 15, 9, 75, 16, 16, 16, all over, and you're out, 68, 16, he's on 59, 75, you gotta be 68, at 60 quarter, at 16, quarter to quarter, some Prairie 160. 7, 2, 8, 7, 2, 8. All right, $9.85, $60, 61, at 60, 61, I'm 55 and 6 here, 51, 2, 3, I'm 2, 3, 4, I'm 4 to 4, and 5, 6 here, 56 here, now 7, at 58 here, 9, I'm half, I'm burn around, now 9, I'm 75, 9, at 59, 9, 9, 9, I'm 9, some CX 158 and 75. 578, 578. Hello, Keith. Looks like you need a new shirt there. Working too hard. All right, 690 pounds here. $50, 40, 30. $30 solid. 30, 25, 20. 120, 110, I don't need 10, 11, 12, I'm 12, 12, 11, 12, 12, and I. So more to 111. 342, 342. Hey, 2 times here, gonna be there. 23. At good ones here. 62, 63. At 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 4, 5. 6, 7. 6, 8. 9. Here, 9. 70. All 1. At 2. Here, 2, 3. 74. At 74. Burn your out. 3.5. 4. At 74. 4. 4. 4. 9. Some Prairie 173 and 50. 7, 8, 8, 787, 787. Land 510, 2 bucks 1. I'm a 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, where's Page? 2, 1, 190, 185, 180. 1, $1.81, 1, $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 90, $1.90 all. I'm 90, 91, I'm 91, 91, 91, here some Prairie 190. 7, 4, 7, 7, 4, 7. Just shy of 100 head left, I would imagine. All right, in the middle, 1175. Here we go on a big dude like that. Is that a boy or a girl? heifer. I bet her mother was glad to see her go. I had a bit here we go. I turned a bit 11.75. I a bit $1.40. I got a bit 30, 20, and 5 and 6. I got a bit 25, 6 here, a bit 25, a bit 6 here, a bit 25, 6, 7, 7, a bit 7 half, 8 half, 9 here, a bit 9 half, a bit 29 and 50. I have a 9.50, a bit 29 quarter, at 29.50, at 29.30, a bit 30 quarter, at 13 bit a quarter, at 130 bit a quarter, burn your turn, 30 half, at 30 75, 30 bit 75, 30 bit 75, and 1 bit 31 quarter, at 31 and 50, at 31 bit 75, 31 bit 75 and 2 bit 2 quarter, I have a 2 and a half, here bit 75, bit 3 bit a quarter, at 3 and a half, here bit 33, bit 75, 4 bit 4 and a quarter, at 34 and a quarter, bit 4 and a quarter type. Salamona 134. 301, 301. All right, 785. Here we go. Here still a heifer. I had a bit of 60. I don't any bit of 50. I don't any bit of 51, 2, 3, 4, and a bit of down 5, a bit of 6, a bit of 7, a bit of 50, a bit of 9, a bit of 9, a bit of 9, a bit of 9, 60s all 1. That's 61, 1, 1, 2, a bit of 2, 3, a bit of 3, 4, and a bit of down 5, a bit of 6, a bit of 67. That's 67, 7, a bit of 8, a bit of 7, a bit of 8, 9. Some Prairie 167. 7, 2, 6. With an X, 726X. Penner with the 26 X's, I guess. Thanks, Art. Nice set of calves. All right, first set of 5, and here we go. I heard a bit of 720. Had not heard a bit of 90. I not heard a bit of 81, 2, bit of 81, 2, bit of 75, and bit of 6, bit of 77, bit of 78, bit of 77, 78, 9, and 980. I not heard a bit of 80, 15, 1, a bit of 81, 15, bit of doon, 2, 3, bit of down 4, and bit of down 5, bit of 86, bit of down 7, bit of $8, 8 half, and bit of 88, 15, bit of a quarter, 88, 58, 75, and bit of down 9 now quarter, 89 quarter, bit of 9, 59, 75, bit of down 90, and bit of 90 quarter. I have a 90 quarter, bit of 90, 15, bit of 90, bit of 75, bit of down 1, 91, 25, bit of 91, 15, bit of 91, bit of 75, bit of 2, bit of a quarter, 92 and a half, bit of 2, bit of 75, bit of 3, bit of a quarter, 93, 15, bit of 3, bit of 75, bit of 4, 94 quarter, bit of 4 and a half, bit of 4, bit of 75 and 5, bit of 5, bit of a quarter, 95 and a quarter, bit of 95, bit of a quarter half, bit of 95, 75, bit of 5, bit of 75, 6 here, and quarter, bit of 6 and half, 96, 75, bit of now 7 a quarter, bit of 97 and a half, bit of 97, 75, 8, bit of a quarter, 8 half, bit of 8, 75, now 9 quarter, 99, 15, bit of 9, bit of 75, bit of 2, bit of a quarter, 2 and a half, bit of 2, bit of 75, bit of now 1, bit of a quarter, bit of 2, 175 and 2, have a 202, 2 and a half, bit of 3, bit of 3 and a half, 4, bit of 4 and a half, and 5, bit of 205 and a half, bit of some Prairie 205. 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, 8. 8, 10, Steve there, 60, 1, 2, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70, all right, 1, 71, give a half 1, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half, at 76 here, 176 and half, at 76 half now 7, at 77 and a half, 8, 8 half now 9, 9 and 15, 80, 15, 1, 81, 75, sell them out of 180 and 50, rocking you 3, rocking you 3, rocking you 3. With 655 on her, and a bit of 70, 71, and 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here now, 7, 9, 9, 15, 80, 80's all here, 89, some Prairie 179 and 50. 761, 760, 1. I had 785 at Heverdall there. That's hitting 50 on her. I'm $1.50. I'm at 51 and taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 54, 5. I'm at burner out 4, 5. At 54, 5. Here 56 on it. 5, 6. Very 1, 5, 5. 7, 7, 0. 7, 7, 0. All Prairie Land Acres now. All right, here going to work for Anna. 895 pounds here. Going to be steer there. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 67, 9 here. 69, 9. Vern, you want in at 9. At 69, so at 68, 9 here. 9, 70. Now 1 at 71 here. 71, some CX 1, 70. 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. I do it again, 690. I do it 190. I not 90, 85, 86, here, 85, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, here, now 90, 91, here, 2, 2, 3, 194. I daughter 94, 4, burn you one in, 5, 6, here, 7, 197, 7, 8, 98, 9, 99, 2, 2, daughter, 2, 1. I have a 202, here, 202, 2, 1, 2, 1 half, 2. I have a 202 and a half. $3, $3.5. I'm 3.5, 4. I'm at 204 and a half. I'm at 204, 15 and 5. I'm 5 and a half. I'm 6 here, 6 here, some Prairie 205 and 50. 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, 8. Oh, Heverdall's here. 738 on him. 75, 6 here. 75, 6 10. 75, 6 here. 75. I'm 70. 6 at 65. I'm 6, 7, 7, 16, 9, 9, 9, I'm 8 half. I'm 9, I'm 9, I'm 69. Vern, you want in at 69? Some more to 168 and 50. 351, 351. Well, first of the 4, 2 times here, man, oh man, good set there. That's here, 923 pounds on here, $45, 40. 1. I got it 40, 41. I had 40, 41. I'm at a 45 on 1. Oh. Let's do that. $900 outside. $1.40. $1.40, 30, 25, 20 outside. $1 bill, 2.5. $1, $2.5, $1, $1, $1, $1, outside. $1. She weighs 900 pounds outside. And now 2. And now 5. 105. And now 750. And now 10. And now 12 and a half. 15. 17, 15. $1.15, 16. Somebody Cody at 115. Cody. I now this on any bit of weighing 945, $1.40 on her. $1.41. I got it. 40, 41, 40, 41, 40's all right. 41, 42, 2, 3, 43, 4, 5. 45, 5, 5, 5, 6, 46, 5 and a half, 6, 6 half, 6 half, now 7. 47 half, 47, 15, 7, 15, 7, 15, 48, 50, 8, 15, 9, 9, 50 now, 50 now, 50, 15, 1, 51, 51, some Prairie 150, 50. $752 and a half pounds out of boys. Here we go. Nice hit there. Well, 65. 16 1, 2, 3, 4, 63, 7, 4, Vern 5, 6, 7, 7, 67, 7, 6 half, 7, at 67, 7, 6, 75, 7, at 67, 7, 7 and 9. Parade 166 and 75. 770, 770. $835. Hovering. Wait, 40 on the saw. 50, 51. 15, 45, 35, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 and a half, 5. $1.45, 5 and a half. 46 half, 46 half, 7. $1.47 and a half. 47, 15, down, 15, down, 50, 15, down, 1, 51, 15, 51 and 50, Vern out, 51, 50 and 2. I have $1.52, 2, some Prairie 151 and 50. 773, 773. All ready to 470 here, 2 bucks, 2 1. I have a 2, 2, 1 here, 3, 4, 5, 7, 50 now, 10, 5 and a half, 15, 17, 50 now, 22 and a half here, now 5, 227 to 50. I have a 227 to 59, so more to 225. $340, $340. All right, 535, 210, 5 and a half, 15, 15, 15, spin them around. Is there one of each here? Let one out, we'll sell it. Who's outside? What's your way? $520 outside. And a Sears outside. 220 weighs 520. 221, 2, 3, 4, 5. 225. Earn you one in. 225, 4, 5, and 6 here. 227 and 8. I'm at 228 now. 9, 9, 9. Page you're out here. Down 30. I'm at 231, 1, 31. Go ahead. One more. 231, 1, 37, 31. Some CX at 230. 574, 574. All right, here we go. 545 on the bull here. What's wrong here? Forgot the way off, didn't you? Here we go. Here, tell me there. She's gonna fix it up. Here we go. Here, $90. I not 91 2. I 91 3 $93 4 5 196 and 7 98 9 2 2 1 at 202 here 1 half 2. I have a 202 here 202 9 3 4 5 205 4 5 6 here 7. I'm at 207 7 6 7 and 8 209 here 9 10. I'm at 210 11 10 11 12. I'm at 212 I'm at 12 and I some prairie 211 747 747. All right, here, gonna meet it 2 times on here, 920 here, win 416 here we go. 210 and 5 and a half, 15, 17, 50 now, 20 now, 2 and a half, 5, 7, 15, now, 30, 230, 230, some CX at 227 and 50. 572, 572. Don't worry, there's more coming. Good ones, too. You get a load, Tony? Oh. All right, here, 2 times here, boys or girls. Oh, I had 221 2. I have a 221 and 3 4 224 4 5 6 7 228 29 9 9 30 1. I have a 231 2 30 3 3 3 3 4 34 3 4 some CX at 233 572 same way. Bad 475 on here we go. 225 226 7 8 now 9 now 32 now 5 7 50 now 42 and a half 242 and a half 41 241 some prairie 240 7 2 9 7 2 9. All right, or 47. And 600 75 and 680 boys here here like that 85 81 2 75 on 70 now 1 at 70 71 and 70 71 and 70 71 and 71 71 2 3 4 5 6 here 176 7 at 77 here 7 78 and sell more 177 342, 342. Oh, that's quite a sort you got here. I think we'll open the gate up and let one out and we'll sell it. Is that right? Hey? What do you give? What do you give? $150 flat, 1. I don't remember 51. I'm 1. I'm 51, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5, some Todd at 154 flat. Leah. 4 times on the girls. All right, here we go. Here 476. You got that 190 on them. And now one. 190, 91. 90, 91. 85. 80. 1. 81, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 85, 86, here, now 77, 88, here, 9, 90, 91, here, 91, 2, 3, 4, 95, $94, 95, so more to 194, 353, 353. Pretty good heifers. All right, in a minute, 2 girls here, 693 pounds on them, boys, $70, 71. At 70, 71, 2, 2, 2, 73, $3, to be 3 burned, here to 2.5. At 72 to 15, 2 to 15. So the more to 172. 351, 351. Uh-oh. Where are we at? Is this Prairie Land coming in here now? All right here, Helen's turn. Tell me how much going to be here. Long haul from Brookdale. 665 pounds. Steers they are at $1.40. $40, 30, 20, $10. $1 bill. Now 2.5. At buck 2.5. Here 2.5. $1. $1. 95. 90. 80. 81, 82, 82, $3, $4, 4 burn here, 5, 86 here, 6 here, now 77, 88 here, $8, 9 here, 90, and 90 sold here, 90, 90, 90, 90, you're out, burn here, 1, 92, 2, 2, 3, $93, $4, 5, 95, 5, 6 here, now 7, 97, 8 here, $8, now 9 here, 9, selling Prairie at 98, 703, 703. First out of 5 there. That's here. Going to be 483 on the girls here. That steers they are, boys. That's here. 225. I'm 6, 7, 30 sal 1. I'm 231. I'm 231. Here 230 but 1. Here 32, 2, 2, 2, 3. 32 and a half, 3. 33, 15. 3 to 15. 3 to 50. Burn, you're out 4. I'm 234 and a half. 5 here. 5, 5, 5 and a half. I'm 6 here. I'm 236. 6, 7. I'm 237 to 58. 38 and 15 15 39 9 9 50 now 40. I'm 240 40 40 some Prairie 239 and 50. 7 29 729. Long green and empty. Steers again. 450 on them, boys. Here we go. 239.50. I'm at 239.50. 230. 220. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 to 50 now, 32 and a half, 5. I'm at 237 to 50 now, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 244, 5, I'm at 45. CX at 244. 572, 572. Robbery. $1.80 on her. $1.80. 75, 71. At 70, 71. And 70, 71, 2. 2, 3, 4. And 75. I'm 75, 5, 4 and 5. Rocking you at 174. Rocking you one. Rocking you number one. All right, here we go. Oh, new deal. All right, here we go. Long haul, Plumas, Manitoba, Solner Cattle Co. going to work on 33 head. All right, all right, Paige, is your last chance to dance. Get a set out of here. 13.50. 678. $2, 2 1. Happy 2 2 1. And 2's a bid 2 1. And 2 1. Vernon 2 1. 2 1 2. 202. At 202. Here $3. $3. 4 and 5. 206 here. 6 7. At 206 half. At 206 half. Now 77. 7 and a half. 850, 815, 59. Some are rocking you at 2. 8. Rocking you 3. Rocking you 3. Yeah, I think this bunch of 33 is going to almost clean us up. Might be about another 30 after this set, so. Won't take long. I'll have you guys out of here before 1. Yeah, turn him 5 times on him here to 612. You got that 208 you didn't spend. 5 bid, go ahead. 6 here. At 205, I'm 205 with 1 out, 6 now. At 205, 1 out, 6 here. 6 here. 5 and a half. 205 and a quarter. 205 and a half. 10 on 3. And now 11. And now 11, Vern. I need a bit of 10 and 15. I have a 2, 10, 15, a bit of 2, 10, 15, now 11. I have a 2, 11, Doug, you're out. I have a 10, 75, now 11, 11, 11, a bit of 2, 11, a quarter, a bit of 2, 11, a bit of a quarter, Vern, you're out again. 2, 11, a bit of a quarter, a quarter, a bit of 2, 11, a quarter, Vern, you're out again. Here, a bit of 2, 11, a bit of a quarter, dive. So more to 2, 11 on 3. On the reways, here we go. Come on back. $2 on them. $2, $195, 90. 85, 80, I'm not in a bit of 81, 80's all right, 81, 81, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, $3, $4, $5, 85, 86, 10, 77, 7, 90, 90, I'm 90, 91, $191, 2, 92, 2, 2, 3, 93, 4, 95, here, 96, here, 97, 8, $99, 99, here, $2, $2.5, 15, $2.5. I'm rocking you at $2. Rocking you two. Rocking you two. Three times here, get a bit there, boys. 583. 210, 11, 210, 11, 210, 11, 10, 11, 1 out, 210, 11 on 1 at 210 on 1. Go ahead. Let the white face out and sell them. You know what? I'm not very fussy. What's he weigh? Any other guesses? Weighs 590. 590 outside. $1 sell him. $1 $75. $76 here. $76 7 17 79 $81. $3 $84 4 $3 4 and I sell him rocking you at 183. Rocking you 2. Rocking you number 2. Yes. So how come you gotta right? You gotta weigh him off. Answer 2. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, here we go. 1160 subtract 625 outside. Add $2 on them. And in a bit of a 2 1. Add 2 1 2 2. 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6 here. Now 7 7 2 8 9 here. 9 10 10 11 12. I have 2 12 13 13 Vernier out 12 13 half 14 14. I have 14 Vernier out here. 14 quarter 14 half 14 half 75, 15, 15 quarter, 15, quarter, 15 half, 15 half, 16, 16 half, 17, 15, 17, 15, 2 17, 15, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 20, I have 221, here 221, here 221, you're out, you want to be in 2, I have 222, 2, 3, I have 223, 3, 3, 3, 9, page at 222. 535. All right, here we go. 535 on here. Tell me how much here. $2 here. 10, 11, 2, 10, 11, 10's all right. Here 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20. I have 221, 221, 221, 222, 2, 2, 3, 4, 225, 4 and a half, 5. I have 225 and a half. 226 half, I'm better 6 half 7. I have 227 and a half here, 227 15, 227 50. 8. I have a 228, a bit of half, a bit of half, a bit of 9, a bit of 9, a 50, a bit of 229, a 50, 30. I have a 230, a bit of 39. So Prairie 229, 50. 729, 729. 650. I don't know one eye. I turn here to light out boys. Here to tell me how much here to $90. I daughter 90 and 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 80, 75, 6 here. I daughter 75, 6 here. I daughter 75, 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, here to 92, 92, 1 half, 2 here, 2 and a half, 92 to 15, a quarter half, 92, 75, 75, 3 and quarter, 93, quarter half, 93, 75, here, 3, 75 and 4, 4 and a quarter, 194 and a quarter half, 194, 75, here, 5 quarter, 95, and quarter to quarter, 95 and a quarter half, 95, 15, 75, 75, burner out 6, 96 here, half 7, 97, 7, 7 and a half here, 98, some Prairie 197 and 50. 7, 4, 7, 7, 4, 7. The times on the boys, you're in a bit of Heifer Dolls here, turn a bit of 623, 180, 81. 80, 81, 75, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 80, 79, 50 burn, at 79 and 15, 9 and 50, 80s all here, 80 quarter, 80 quarter, 80, 50, 80, 75, 75, 75 and 1, 81 quarter, 81, 25, 81, 25, 81, 15, 81, 75, 81, 75, 2, quarter, 82 and a half, here, half, 2, 75, $3, 83, 3, quarter, 83 to 15, 50, 50, burner out, 3, 75, 84, 4, 84, you're out, here, 4, at 85, 4, 84, 10, 84, 10, 10, 84, 10, $84, 10, 84, is that a yes or a no? Now 20, $84, 20, 30, $84, 30, 30, 40, 84, 50, $84, 50, $84, 15, 15, 84, 60, 84, 70, 84, 70, 80, 90, 84, 90, 5, 85 and a quarter, 85 and a quarter, 85 and a quarter, 85 and a quarter, 9. Some Todd at 185. I'm going Todd or Leah? Todd. Tell me here, 3 more gals here. 563. Tell me how much I'm gonna do here. $2 on them. 190 to 1. 90, 91. 90, 91. 85. 80. 75. 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 86 here. $186, 7, 87, 88 here. 91, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, $95, 5, 4, and 5. Some Todd at 194. Todd. Want some all. At 568, here to go again. 90, 91. 90, 91. 85, 80, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 86. Here now 7, 8, 9. Here 90. 90's all. 90, 91, 91, 91, 91. Here 92. $92, $2, $3, 4. 94 to 4, 3, 4. For your turn, 3 and 4, 9. So the motor 193 CX 209 CX2. 9. at 450. Out here to two box one. I have a 221 here to 2 1. How you doing here to 2 1? Two box here to 195. I'm 6 here 195. I'm 6 here 195. I'm 6 here 9. Road to 195. Mow it. 360. 360. Whoa. Pass that one under cylinder, please. Pass that one. 69. All right, here, going to be two times on heifers there. Going to be 548 on them, 190, 91. I thought it 90, 91. I'm 90, 91. I'm 90, 91. I'm 90, 91. I'm 85, 80, 75, 70. 1 at 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you gonna do? 6 here. 177. 70. 81. 81. 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 83. 4. 5. 86 and 7. 87. 88. 99. 99. Some period 189. 7. 5. 1. All right, 745 on a red tighted gal there. Here to 55. $1.55. I'm 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 55 and 4, 5. I'm here to 4, 5, 15 and 1. At 45, I'm 45, 40, 30, 1. At 31, here to 30's bid. 31, here to 31, 31, 2, 2, 3. At 33, here to 4. At 35, I'm 6 here, 136. 7, 7, 7, 38, 39, and 40, $41, 41, and 2, 3, 43, 4, 5, 6 here, 47, 7, 48, $7, 9. So I'm rocking you 147. Rocking you number 1. Rocking you number 1. At 575, all right. Here to still heifer. 81, 2, 3, 82, 83. At 75, 76, here 175, 6, here 175, 6, here 70. 1. At 70, 71, I'm 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm 6, here 176, here 6, 7, 7, 8, 79, I'm 80s all 1, 81, 81, I'm 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 85, 86 here, $186 here, 6 here, 85, 86 and 9. So I'm rocking you at 185. Rocking you 1, rocking you 1. We had 580. Here 81, 82. Here 81, 2, 75. 70. 1. At 70 bid 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 75, 4 and a half, 5, here 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 here 6 half, 77. At 78, here 9, 80, 1, 2, 82, and 82, 3, 83, 3, 3 to 3, 2, 3, some prairie 182, 7, 5, 1, 7, 5, 1. 171, 2, and 71, 71, 2, rocking you at 171. Rocking you 1, rocking you 1. Well, right here, I better put a 600. Here, tell me how much I'm going to do here, boys. Here, you got that 180. 75, 170, and 71, and 71, 2, 3, Lisa, and 173, and 173, 3, 4, and 75, and 76, here, down 7, 77, 9, 79, 9, 80, 81, 81, Burn Road, 81, 2, 82, 2, 81, 7, 2, Todd Road, 81, 2, Some Prairie, 181. 751, 751. Thank you, Valerie. Hey, first set of 12 here. Here, 500 ring going to be here, boys. Here, heifer dolls once again at 692 pounds. Here, is there a steer in there? How can you tell anyway? Sell the 4 heifers. All right. All right, here, forward heifers, there's what's for sale. 70, 71, 65, 61, here, 61, and 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, 6, 7, at 67, 7, 6, half, 7, 7, 7 half, quarter half, at 67 half, 7, 75, here, 68, half at 8 quarter, 8 half, 8 half, 75, 9, 69, 9 quarter, at 69 a quarter, 9 a half. 9 and a half, some Prairie 169 and 25. 763, 763. 630 pounds, worked out just perfect. $2 page 1. I have a 2, 2, 1. I had 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. I have a 2, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 2, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have a 2, 19, 19. 19. Page at 218. Page. All right, here we go. 2 times here. 700 pounds on us on girls here. $70, 65, 6 at 65. I'm 65. I'm 6 here. Burn out Johnny B. And at 165 and 67 at 67. I'm 7, 8, 68, 7, I'm 8, 9 here. 69 and 15. Now 70 at 70. 70, 50 at 70, 15. 1 and 71. Burn and 71 and 50 at 71 and 15. 71 and 50. 7, 6, 3, 7, 6, 3. Oh, have it all here. 675, 80, 81, 80, 81, 81, 75, 70, 1. It's 71, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Justin, you want in. 175, 4 and 5, 75, Prairie, 174 and 50. 7, 6, 1, 7, 6. 1. All right, here we go. Tell me how much. 595. Tell me how much. 71, 2, 65, 6. At 65, 6 here, 6, 7, 7, 16, 9, 71, 2. At 72, 3, 3 down, 2 have 3. At 73 and 15, 3, 15, 3, 15 and 4. At 74 to 4 to 4 to 15, 5, 15, 75, 15, 5, 50. Yes, and 6. At 176, and I sell them Prairie 175 and 50. 751, 75. 1. Well, another one here, 525. $2 bucks, 2 1. I have a 2 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 190. 1. 191. Todd, you're out trying to be in. 191. 1 2 3 193 and 3 and 3 and 4 and 5 6 here 196 here 6 Vern, you're out 2. 196 here 7 CX 195. 209. 209. Well, turning it over to 760. Turning it over to here we go. Turning it over to 45. 46 here to 45. 46 here to 47 48 49 and 15 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 58 58 9 9 61 at 61 2 2 1 half 2 2 and a half 63 3 and a half 4 at 64 15 5 and a half 6 here at 6 half 7 half at 68 15 9 here 9 and 15 and 70 south 50 at 70 15 sell them on 170 rocking you 1 rocking you 1 680. 65. 60. No one. 16. 1. 63. 4. At 64. 5. 6 7. 67. 7. 6 7. 6 7. You're out. Half. At 7. 7 half. 67 half. 167 $58. At 68. 15. 9. 9 15. 9 and 50. And now 70. At 70 solid. Some Prairie 169 and 50. 7 6 1. Oh, finally. All right, 3 times on them girls here. 800, 27 pounds on them big dolls here. Well, 150. 1. $1 45 40. $1 41 40 solve 41 2 3 4 5 46 7 48 48 49 8 half and 9 here 9 and 15 49 and 15 9 and 15 now 15 50 quarter 15 quarter half 15 75 and 1 51 quarter 51 quarter half 51 75 at 51 75 and 2 quarter at 2 quarter quarter half 52 75 75 3 quarter at 53 quarter 3 and a half 3 75 so more to 153 and 50 351 351 850, 9 60, 51, I don't 15 and 45, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 44, 5, I don't 44, 5, 45, 4 and 5, so 1 1 4 4, same way, 3 5 1. Pretty good heifer, 820, 145, I don't need a 45, I'm a 40, no one, I'm a 3, 4, 5, 46, 7, 7, 47, 7, 40, 9, 49, 9, 49, 9, 15, 9, 15, down 50, I don't 50, 50, I don't 50, 15, 50, 15, 1, 51, some prairie 150, 50. 773, 773. 3 times on the dolls there at 775 at $1.61. At 60, 61. Here to bit of 16 and bit of 1 and bit of 16 bit of 1. I'm bit of 61 and 1. I'm bit of 61. Here we go. 2. I'm at 2, 2, 3. Bit of 63 and 3 and 4 and bit of 4 and a half. At 64, 55. I'm bit of 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half. I'm bit of 75. 165, 75, 6 and bit of a quarter. At 6 and a half. At 66, 75. Bit of 6, 75. I'm bit of 7 and a quarter. At 67. 7, quarter to quarter, 7.5, 775. I'm 8, half, 68, half, 50, at 69, 99, and 15. Now 70s all, at 70s all, some prairie 169 and 50. 770, 770. 5. All right, here going to be 5 times on them. 730. Turning 70, 71. Turning 70, 71. I'm 65. I'm 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 6, 7, 68. Burn her out. 9, 9, 70 all. 170, 170, 170, 169, 75, 70, then quarter. 70, quarter half. I'm 70, 75. Here 70, 75 and 1. At 71, 25, 71, 50, 71, 75. Here now 2 quarter. At 72 and a half. Here 75. I'm now 3. At 173, 25. I'm 73 to 50. So another 173 and 25 prairie. 763, 763. 2 times on them. 70, 71. 70, 71. 1, 2, 2, 3, 173. Burn out now. 173 and 3, 3 and a half, 4, 74 and a half. 4 to 50. I'm rocking you 174. 5. Rocking you 4. Rocking you number 4. Well, if you haven't bought one yet today, then this is the one for you. 985-pound heifer doll there, 135. I had 30. I had 25. I had 25. I'm 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 26 and 7. I had 27. Burn 9, 31, 2. I 32, 3. I 33, 4. 34, 9. So Lamona 133. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. That is it. That is all, folks. Stay tuned to social media or visit our website for our next scheduled events. Have a great summer.